What's going on, pani panowe? This is Ukrainian Spirit, and today we're gonna take a look at the world of craft Ukrainian alcohol. Everything you see here on this table, including me sitting beside the table, is made in Ukraine. And yes, I'm gonna taste every single one of those bottles and share my opinion with you. I do it for your sake, or at least that's what I say to my wife. Now, those bottles, you cannot buy them in your typical grocery store or bus kiosk. No, those are made in small quantities by highly enthusiastic distilleries and seasonally and with such craft and attention to detail. So every one of those drinks, every one distillery behind those drinks has such an interesting story to tell. And I'm gonna share those stories with you. Let's take a look, shall we? Now you might wonder why I'm sitting in my hotel room and doing all this. And the reason is quite simple. I'm traveling throughout Ukraine right now, and I saw lots of craft distilleries popping up all over Ukraine, and I see that they do not get enough attention. They are not seen as something as interesting as, for example, a craft beer, which is everywhere these days. And I believe that someone should give some exposure to those drinks and to people who make them. I hope later this month we will be able to visit some distilleries, talk to some people. We'll see. It's most likely it's going to be Transcarpathia region, which is famous for wines and special drinks. So I hope we'll be able to do that. But before we start with drinks, we should take a look at something that every drink lover should have in his arsenal. And this is a proper glass. Now, take a look at this. How cool is that? This is an actual Kalashnikov bullet inside of this glass. And this is a cognac glass, or a shape of a cognac glass. So you see this rounded tulip style glass, which helps facilitate smells. And we want to smell all of those because they are quite amazing. All sorts of various fruits and herbs and stuff. So this is company, it's called Gun&Fun. This is a Kiev company from the capital of Ukraine, and they make all sorts of such cool things. I have another glass here to show you. This is more traditional kind of Soviet style glass. We call it Grandchak, or basically the glass with edges. It's quite strong and really handy shape. This is something you would archetypically see old guys drink vodka straight, full glass from the shot, but this is also a cool design. And actually, I really like those glasses. They're nice to have in the house. But of course, the bullet inside makes them so much special. So now we have our glasses, and I think next video we're gonna finally open something up. See you. Goodbye.